My family stopped inviting me to holidays because I made things awkward. Then my business went viral and suddenly everyone wanted to reconnect. The awkwardness started 3 years ago at Thanksgiving. My cousin Renata announced her engagement to a man twice her age. Everyone cooed and clapped. When I asked how they met, she said he was her therapist. I said, "Isn't that illegal?" The table went silent. My aunt glared at me. My mother kicked me under the table so hard I had a bruise for 2 weeks. "You always have to ruin everything," my sister hissed later. That was my crime, asking questions, pointing out what everyone else pretended not to see. Christmas that year, I wasn't invited. Easter either. My mother called to explain. "You make people uncomfortable. Maybe next year if you learn to keep quiet." I was 26, working as a freelance graphic designer, barely paying rent. The rejection stung more than I wanted to admit. For months, I tried to understand what I'd done wrong. I replayed every family gathering, every comment that made someone flinch. Then I stopped apologizing. I started a small candle business from my apartment. Nothing fancy, just soy candles with brutally honest labels. "This smells better than your ex's excuses. Light this when your family disappoints you again. For when you need to scream, but have neighbors." I posted them online as a joke. Within a week, I had 200 orders. Within a month, 5,000. A lifestyle blogger featured my Thanksgiving survival kit. 4 candles named after common family dysfunction. By the following year, I'd quit freelancing entirely. My company, Uncomfortable Truths, was pulling in $40,000 a month. I hired 3 employees. I rented a warehouse. The first text came from my sister. "Hey, saw your candles on Instagram. So proud of you. We should catch up." I didn't respond. Then my mother called. For the first time in 18 months. "We're having Christmas at Aunt Delia's this year. Everyone wants you there. We miss you so much." I laughed. Actually laughed. "You miss me now? Don't be dramatic. You know how family is." I did know. That was the problem. The messages kept coming. My cousin Renata, now divorced from her therapist, sent a long email about how she'd always admired my independence. My uncle, who once called me a know-it-all at my grandmother's funeral, suddenly wanted advice on starting his own business. My aunt offered to host a launch party for my next collection. I ignored them all. Christmas morning, I was alone in my apartment, packaging orders. My phone buzzed constantly. Family group chat photos of matching pajamas and elaborate meals. Someone had added me back without asking. My mother sent a private message. "It's not too late to come. We saved you a seat." I typed back. "You didn't save me a seat for 2 years. The seat doesn't exist." She called immediately. I let it ring. The real breaking point came in February. My grandmother's 85th birthday. The one person who'd never stopped calling me, never made me feel like a burden. She'd sent cards every month, little notes that said things like, "Stay difficult. The world needs difficult women." I flew home for her party. The moment I walked in, everything shifted. Suddenly, everyone wanted to hug me. Suddenly, I was the guest of honor instead of the inconvenience. My mother introduced me to her friends as my entrepreneur daughter. "She built everything from scratch," she bragged. "I always knew she'd do something special." I stared at her. "You told me I ruined everything." The room quieted. "That's not," she started. "Thanksgiving 2021. You said I made people uncomfortable. You stopped inviting me to holidays." My grandmother touched my arm. Her eyes were sharp despite her age. "Is this true?" she asked my mother. No one answered. I kissed my grandmother's cheek, handed her the gift I'd brought, a custom candle labeled "The Only One Who Called," and walked out. She passed away 4 months later. In her will, she left me her house and her jewelry. My mother got nothing. At the funeral, my sister cornered me. "You turned her against us." "No," I said calmly. "I just told the truth. You should try it sometime." Now I run my business from my grandmother's house. I donate a portion of every sale to mental health organizations. My candles are in 200 stores nationwide. Last month, I was featured in a business magazine under the headline, "Building an Empire on Brutal Honesty." My family still texts sometimes, asking when I'll visit, when I'll let go of the past. I never respond. Some silences are worth more than any conversation.